welcome to Mystic Star Magic. I am beyond happy that you are here. We have another wonderful timeless reading, and this one comes in a special. It's a collaboration with the Mystics. So I don't know if you know, but every month I do a collaboration with this group of tarot readers and YouTube readers. We have the name the Mystics, and so we have this particular reading is going to be about the portal 111, right? So I chose the Magician to let us know, like, to me, that's sort of like a beginning energy coming through here. So it's just very exciting. So please, since this is a collaboration, once you're done watching my reading, go check out their readings. Take what resonates from mine, take what resonates from theirs, and you will get this full in-depth reading, I would say, like, of what new beginnings, like new things are coming, or what you're manifesting. With the one is like the Magician is quite a strong manifestation. So I just checked, like, I'm gonna put their names over here somewhere, or over here, and so those are the people who are, like, the readers who are collaborating on this particular reading. So please, and all the information is down in the description. All right, so now that we got that out of the way, let's show you each pile. So we got pile 1 is this one, and they're all anime manga related. This is pile 2, this is pile 3. All right, let's go take a deep breath in, close our eyes, clear our mind. Now as we exhale and open our eyes, choose whichever pile draws you to it. Ooh, all right, let's do this. Hello, group 1. Okay, so in case you didn't hear in the beginning, in the intro, this is part of a collaboration with the Mystics. Their names are right here. And so once you're done with this reading, please go consider checking out their readings. Take what resonates from my reading, take what resonates from their reading, have yourself an in-depth reading. And this is all fun and part of our monthly collaboration. So I'm just gonna shuffle, and you're gonna see me not shuffle. I'm not shuffling loud. I'm trying not to anyways. But I do want to see what this portal 111 portal is all about. So what messages, Spirit, do you have for us in this? Like, what's coming through in this 111 portal for the collective of group 1? Nice. What is happening? What's coming through for the collective of group 1 for this 111 portal? Oh, nice. What is coming through? Okay, that one really wanted to come out. Okay. Give me one more. What is coming through for collective of group 1? Okay. All right. And next one. Give me one overall message. The big message coming through for the collective of group 1. This 111 portal. Okay. Okay. So we have the Devil energy, and then we have the Empress energy. 10 of Cups coming through. All right. This is interesting. This is what I'm seeing here. So we have different messages coming through. Ooh. So right off the bat, what I'm seeing here is that there is a sense coming through. We have the Cups energy strong here. What I'm seeing here is that a new, like, what's coming through this particular portal is that there is some sort of, like, new happy, I want to say project, person, something that's going to uplift your spirit. That's what I'm seeing here. Whether it's a person, project, or like something's coming in that's going to uplift your spirit. It's very important. It might have something to do with the past. For some of you, I feel like the 6 of Cups lets us know that there's the past is trying to come forward, come back again. But it's a very positive past. It's something where you actually see this, like, That's a total anime where you see the scary looking male lead versus, and then the very cute and yet loving, but very strong female lead here. And so what I'm seeing here, it's almost like for some of you, yes, somebody from the past is coming, but for others of you, it's sort of like making sense of like making peace with this, like with our scary looking past is what I'm gonna say. But I feel like there's just something from the past is going to help like bring this about. I do see that the 9 of Wands here, it's sort of like, I think it's time to continue. I do think that there's a sense of continuation, but it's also a sense of like not necessarily always having our guards up. There's a 10 of Pentacles, so family or some sort of stability is very strong. It's coming through as well. I almost want to say for some of you, this particular portal is going to be the 111. It's going to come through. Some people, like some of past loved ones, are going to come through and give you some messages during this time. I feel like there's a sense of, I almost feel like for some of you it's saying like, you can do it, you keep doing what you're doing, but be open to this new possibility coming through. Now, this is what I'm seeing here for like a big message, but this is what, like, this is the important to us here. And we have 2 major arcanas, which kind of leads us to, yes, this is important. And the 10 of Cups is sort of like, you have everything you need. And this is what I'm seeing here. You have everything you need to be happy. You have everything you need. Whether you see it or not, it's there. You have, I almost want to say you have the dirt, the seeds, and the water. Combine them and boom, you got it. But there is this devil card here that's kind of making you feel like you have no control over it. You feel like there's some sort of either some worn out thought patterns or like self-limiting beliefs that can come through. I do speak sometimes perfectly fine. Other times you'll hear me get tongue-tied, but that's okay. Other times it's a habit that we're like holding on to that we think controls us, but we don't. There is a sense here, what I'm seeing here very strongly, especially from like, I really do feel like past loved ones coming through, is sort of saying, you got this, you are a lot stronger. And with this Empress energy, it's sort of like, you don't even have to battle it in a like a vicious way, like, you know, like, come on, like this 9 of Wands where you just keep on going, you're determining and you're kind of beaten up. No, it's sort of like you just have to understand your power. It's really what I'm seeing here. It's the Empress. If you can connect to the Empress power, if you can connect to your divine feminine, you're good to go. This is like, this devil no longer holds any sway with you at all. The Emperor's energy is this creation, a creative force, and I really love that, because I've noticed that if I focus here, right, if I focus on self-limiting beliefs, right, if I notice like even if I like have all the elements, I have the dirt, the seeds, and the water to create, like, you know, to have my own thing. I don't notice, like, I don't even pay attention to it because I'm so. I would say caught in the Maya, caught in the illusion, caught in the drama of other people or even my own self, but like just the drama. It sort of takes away, it drains my energy. Versus when I'm focused in this Empress energy, when I'm focused in this creative energy where I'm working on, like I could be working on this channel, I could be working on Oracle decks, my tarot decks, or I can be working on a whole bunch of other things, right? Where I just feel like creativity and passion flow through me. It's like this doesn't even exist. It's like it goes away completely. Because it no longer has any power. And I feel like that's what I'm feeling. Like your spirit guides are telling you, but it really, for me, it's actually past loved ones that are coming through and saying, hey, like, don't forget this. Don't forget the joy. Don't forget the joy of being a kid too. Almost like I often say it, and you just may be like, oh, you say it all the time, and I do. It's like we forget because we were so into being this adult, right? This responsible. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being responsible, but we get so caught up in it that we forget that there's this, like, we take life too seriously. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be the childlike energy here. And that's where it really comes. This is where the Ace of Cups, where the happiness comes. You go from the Ace to the Ten of Cups. You get that. You get what you want, which is like this joy from within, right? It's not even external. It comes from within. So it's such a beautiful, beautiful energy coming through for you. This is a message. I love this because I'm like, oh my goodness, yes, exactly. It's sort of like a reminder. I need a reminder too. So let's see what other messages are coming through. Okay. So tell us more about this. What's coming through for the collective group in the portal 111? Like, what is it happening? What's important? What's coming through here? Blessings. And again, it's sort of like the blessings. I really do feel like the moon is important. Full moon, it's completion. So I do feel like the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. But I also feel like it's the blessings also from your ancestors coming through as well. For some of you, I feel like there's a big blessing. This is a good time. With that Empress and with the 10 of Cups, with the Ace of Cups, and with the 10 of Pentacles. If you're trying to start a family, this might be a great time for that. If you're trying to like start off a business, this might be a great time for that as well. So yeah, you kind of go for it. That's what I'm seeing here. Give me actually two more. I want two more. What kind of amazing, like what messages? What's important coming for this portal of 111? Love. Yeah. And again, divine feminine right there. Right there. The love is coming through in life purpose. Yes, you are covering that life purpose. And what is the life purpose? It doesn't even have to be anything. Like, I don't even have to tell you, oh, it's the life purpose is for you to be this and this. And no, the life purpose is for you to enjoy it. It's for creativity. It really is for this childlike wonder with creativity. It really is about this. That's really what life is about. We get sucked in by the devil. We get sucked in by the drama. We get sucked in by all, like, I really like negative, like everything. That's why I don't watch TV. I don't watch news. I don't watch any of that stuff, because it's like, if you can start off your day like with beautiful sun, and then you just get sucked into this drama, all this like negativity. They never show you the awesome, beautiful things that are happening in the world. They only show you what's like horrible, because they drag you into that. Don't get caught up in the drama. True life, your life purpose is this creation, is this love, is this noticing the blessings of like the little details, the everyday life. That is the true purpose in life. And having that. Oh, I really, wow, this is like a strong reading. I love this. Let's see what other things are coming through for us. This one. Okay, what is collective of group one? Oh, look at this. Look at this. I love this. Square. Solutions are coming. Abundance and blessings. Blessings come through again. This is my Mystical Science Crystal Ball Oracle, available on Etsy. What else? I want to know. This is like, oh, look at that. Success. You will be super lucky. Whew. Look at that. Anchor. Safety. Your words will soon be lifted. Oh my goodness. This is like beautiful. The 111 portal is quite lovely. And I like this one too, the witchy, the mystery. Bizarre circumstances will arise, something peculiar, but something positive, maybe connecting to your witchiness. Let's look at, we're using now V11 Tarot, V11 crystals, fortune cookie. Okay, let's see what other messages are coming through for us for this 111 portal. Yep, you're overcoming adversity, and that's the overcoming the adversity is that 9 of Wands, but not focusing on the adversity. You're done. You're just happy. Okay. Avoid manipulation. And what is this manipulation that I was talking about? This is the devil energy. Don't get drawn into the drama. Like, I really mean that. You don't need to like be drawn into the drama. I mean that not only just like people that you love, but also in the drama of the world. I know. I'm like, yeah, don't watch TV, don't watch the news. Yes, I know. Everybody wants to know what's happening. I was like, they only show you what they want you to see, my friends. And by that, I mean, like, you never see, like, really good, like, all the magical things that are happening in the world. They don't usually show that. And it's time to stop hiding, yes? What are we hiding from? The happiness, the joy. I almost feel like you want to create, you're ready to create. And for some of you, I feel like you're also ready for love to come through. Accept that. Don't get it, like, the manipulation of the drama of, like, things. Oh, that's another one. Okay, good. Thank you for reminding me. Like, let's say, like, a lot of TV shows, a lot of, like, the movies, all of that is, like, the love is all super complicated. It's all, like, there's a whole drama between the blah, 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 the two, and then, yes, maybe if we're lucky, we have the happily ever after. And it feels like that's how relationships need to be. Like, there has to be, like, this major drama, but it doesn't have to be that way at all. And I want to say that to you. It's time to stop hiding. It's time to go after the things that you want. For some of you, it might be that you're actually ready for that love. For others of you, it's like, don't stop hiding. Move forward. Take that chance that in that project or in that creative thing, in the new business, whatever it is, this is a very positive time. So you got to stop hiding. You got to start taking the action that you need to take, right? That's what I'm seeing here. Oh, such strong messages. I do speak sometimes properly. Let's see what your affirmations are. The affirmations for our 111 portal. Okay. I honor my emotions. Very beautiful. And that's also part of the divine feminine, because that's the emotional. That's the emotional aspect of us. There's nothing wrong with that. I trust in divine timing. Yep. And so if it didn't work out in the past, doesn't mean it can't work out now. For some of you, you need to hear that. I am present in the moment. Yep. So what is the moment? The moment is, well, it is right here. It's not like in the past. It's not in the future. It's sort of like just being here now. And the now here, what I'm seeing here is this 10 of cups. You have all, like I said, you have all the ingredients to be happy. Like, you might still have to mix them, you still have to do something with them, like you have the seeds, the water, and the dirt. Doesn't mean that unless you actually put the seed in the dirt and then water it, it won't come through, but you have the potential for it there. That's what I'm seeing here. So I hope you like this reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please, like, if you haven't heard my beginning spiel, please go check out all the other collaborators, all the other mystics. Go check out their readings. Take what resonates from my reading, take what resonates from theirs, and have yourself an in-depth reading. Thank you so much for being here. And if you actually want to enter in the subscriber personal reading giveaway, go check out in the community tab. There's a whole bunch of stuff there, but in particular, there's a post that tells you all about the January giveaway. All you have to do is comment enter in that particular post, and boom, you're entered into the giveaway drawing. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you a giant hug until I see you in the next one. Bye bye, my dear friends. My friends from group 2, I am so happy that you are here. Yes, and in case you didn't hear this spiel, this is a collaboration. So please, with the following people, I will put their names down below or to the side, hopefully one or the other. And so I'm part of like a collaboration, a whole bunch of mystics, tarot readers from YouTube, and so we do a monthly collaboration, and we all, we have this particular reading is about the 111 portal. So what I always recommend is that you watch my reading, take what resonates from it, and then go to their readings and take what resonates, and you have an in-depth reading. So it's very, very beautiful, and you also get to see like different ways of how people interpret things, and there's always like a link, a common thread, and so it's really interesting to just do. I like to go watch their readings as well. So yes, I'm very excited you are here. All right, let's see. This one is the traditional manga tarot. So we're just going to see what, oh, sorry, I don't like to make it too loud. I'm trying to make it, that's why I kind of put it away. All right, but let's see. What messages, what's coming through here for collective of group to this 111 portal? What energies, what important messages, what is coming through? Hermit messages, 9 of Swords, okay. Portal. Okay, well, we have a lot more than I wanted, but that's okay. We're gonna still use it. Okay, look at that, and we have, wow. All right, oh, I like this. I do want to see what is the big, like, the Lovers. Okay, I'm just trying to, like, I'm trying not to show anything. Apparently there's, like, there we go. That's the Lovers. I'm sorry, I can't show any sort of nudity. That's the YouTube thing. So hopefully they won't notice. And then what really is, what's happening here? Okay, so this is, sorry, this is the overall energy. This is the important message, and I can see that it is, the Lovers is strong here, but so is this one. This is a strong message coming through. This is more of a practical thing. And why I really almost, there's a lot of 9s here. So I'm going to say that there's like and I wanted to say this, actually, I'm glad. There's a lot of emphasis here in that you're about to finish something. You're very close to the finish line is what I'm seeing here, because this is the finish line, the 6 of Wands, the victory coming through. I feel like that's something that you're being reminded of. That's a very important thing. You're almost at the finish line. Don't give up. Your worries are gonna, like, I do feel like you have like the obstacle here is like, as you're getting closer to the finish line, there's like, you have this obstacles here of your worries, like, oh, will it, like, am I gonna do this right? Is it gonna be enough? I almost feel like you're just like, oh, all the worries are coming out right before, because you're about to finish, you're about to enter that like gold phase. You're like, yes. And so I feel like definitely one big message here is that the perseverance, keep going and you will succeed. That's very strong here. It's also interesting to me here as well, because I wanna say here, the Hermit, and I'm like, I love the Hermit. There's like nothing, but I feel like there's almost a sense here of you're kind of isolating yourself a little bit, and so I feel like a lot of this worries and a lot of this, I feel like feeling a little bit overwhelmed, it's also because you're kind of blocked yourself off. Even here with this blocking yourself with the 9 of Wands, it's sort of like you're blocking yourself off. You going, like, there's nothing wrong with going with deep within for clarity and introspection. There's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like the introspection it's there, but there's also this other thing of like you kind of like closing yourself off, going into the cave, not because of introspection, but because you're just sort of like kind of not wanting to face something. That's what I'm seeing here. And so what I do love here is that we have the Strength card, and even here with the Strength in 9, we go from Lovers, then Strength, we have the Hermit mode here. We have like, there's emotion here. And what the Strength card is here is a very beautiful and yet strong reminder that you have everything, you have all the power it takes to actually complete it, to have this victory. You have a lot more strength than you give yourself credit for. It's sort of like, I feel like Spirit's reminding you can go, and you have the strength. You have the strength to pull yourself out of this cave. And maybe that strength will require you to actually go and go out. I really do feel like I want to say, like, go out and about, like, yeah, that's what I'm seeing here, because that's where the success comes in here. Very, very, and connecting here. I almost want to say with the Strength card too, and not almost, but completely do want to say it. this to me feels like there's fear, and it's sort of like you're like acknowledging it. You're acknowledging the fear. You're like, okay, I'm stroking. So it's like, it could be anger, it could be all this other things that is like blocking you here, and you're sort of stroking. You're like, yes, I know that, I understand we're feeling this, but this is your higher self here saying like, it's okay, we got this. And I really, really like that, because I really do feel like you do. Now, for others, like a big theme here, again, it's sort of like putting in the work, the Eight of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles being, for me, in the middle here, with the Lovers, it's sort of, I want to say that you've already succeeded. The Six of Wands is here. There's success. The King of Pentacles to me also reminds me of like, you can have it all. You can, I almost feel like, yes, you can have your cake and eat it too. You just don't eat the whole thing, whatever it is. But I feel like you have the abundance. You have all the things that, you know, like, you just may not be aware of it. And I also feel like there's a sense of like putting in the hard work, but it's not hard work. Putting in the work that you enjoy too, because it's sort of like, I don't want to say that the Eight of Pentacles to me is actually an enjoying work that you like to do. Putting in the things where you can kind of go into a state of flow. That's sort of what I'm seeing here. This is going to bring about like a lot of abundance, success. I keep seeing that. Yes, if you keep at it, you will have the abundant success. The Lover's card there is, it's to me like a choice of, do you keep being stuck here? Do you keep being stuck in the fears? Do you keep being stuck in this like hermit mode? Or do you move forward and actually attain the things that you want? What else do I want to say with that Lover's card? For others of you, there is a different message here, and this like not for everybody, but the Lover's energy here, what I'm seeing here is that there might be somebody like a earth signs that you meet through work that would be very beneficial to you, will help you achieve certain things. So let's take this as a general message too. Accept the help that is being provided. I almost feel like divinely provided to help you achieve. Don't, if the help is being offered, don't be shy about accepting it. The Lovers, though, I have to say, like, the Lovers card is actually like, it bothers me a little bit. Not in a bad way. It's sort of like, what is this, Lover? I need a clarification. Hangman. Okay. Give me the choice of Hangman, perception. Yeah, not moving forward. Yeah, okay. So the Hangman, which is not a bad thing, but I feel like in this case, when I'm seeing the Hangman, is that you're feeling like inaction here versus taking the Ace of Wands, which is, like I said, to me, it's sort of like moving forward with this passion, with this creativity. It feels like, and this isn't really it's a renewed sense of passion, a renewed sense of creativity. There's something that's blocking you, and it could be, this could be for love, it could be for many things. It could be, yeah, I won't even say, you'll know what this is about. But what I'm seeing here is that there's fear and there's like stagnation here where you're trying to go within yourself. You're like, yes, sort of like you're in a cave. You want to stay in there because you feel it's safer. And I feel like the universe is saying like, that's not true. You're so close to having whatever it is. Like whatever it is, there's too many uses to general reading. Whatever it is, you're so close to having it. You're so close to that victory. Don't give up. and it really is saying you can have that King of Pentacles. It just needs to keep working on it. You need to, like, don't give up. Get that sense of renewed passion. Get the sense of renewed, whatever it is, creativity. Move forward, my friends. Let's see, what other, like, what's important here? What's for this, for the collective of group 2, 1, 11 portal. Reconciliation for some of you. Okay. Answers. And that's balance. And love seems to be on the bottom of things here. So That was like, it wasn't in there, so I'll put it there. But what I'm seeing here is this reconciliation is, yes, it could be in terms of, for some of you, maybe it's about love, but for me, it just feels a reconciliation with yourself. Like, again, I said it's a renewed sense of purpose, a renewed sense of passion, a renewed sense of creativity. It, like, whatever it is, there's something that blocked you. There's like worries, all this thing. You went into a cave. It's sort of like, I almost feel like you shut yourself away from like living. And I feel like there's a need for this reconciliation, the connection coming through love. Again, it could be that this has to do with love, reconciliation with others, but I also feel like it's loving life also as well. The answers come. The answers here, and this is actually the Hermit here, the answers come, and I'm going to say this is a strong one. The answers come not from withdrawing from life, but from living life. And that's what I'm seeing here. You have to live life. That's where the answers are going to come for you. The Hermit, yes, we go introspection, but the introspection here is even through life. You know, like not in a cave, not bottling yourself or sequestering yourself. No, it's it's living life. That's where the answers come, especially for you. The Justice cards come through here. It's sort of a sense of this balance. Yes, I could see the balance. You're giving too much. And in sense of like, I almost feel like, yes, there's action and inaction that's needed. But right now you have like right now there's too much, you're putting too much of this balance in the inaction when you need to actually start taking action. You need to start living. There's a sense of balance that comes from that. There's also a sense here of like good karma that's paying off as well. I feel like that's a message here. You've put in the work in the past, and then Spirit is helping you. There's like you've done something in the past, and it's coming back here. The Justice, the karma coming back again. That could be why this particular like Earth sign is going to help you. Good karma comes through back. All right, let's see what my mystical science crystal ball oracle has for us. This you can find on Etsy, and I'm also going to be using what I like to use, both of them, the Fortune Cookie cards oracle by Be Love and Tarot, Be Love and Crystal, and you can also find that on Etsy. Okay, let's see what is mystical, a marriage or relationship no one knows about, or there's a sense of the mystery, the mystical. Yes. So maybe you don't know this relationship with yourself. Maybe coming through here. Tree, healing, recovery from illness, recovering. I feel like that it's not just illness, but maybe like from fear, recovery from fear as well. Help. Assistance from others will bring you joy. Yes, and that's what I keep seeing. There's a help guidance coming through here. One more. Love, again, a serious love affair or divine connection. So for some of you, this could be definitely about love. Oh, and I love this because it's sort of saying, if you're hiding, right, you want love, but you keep hiding yourself, right? You keep going like, I'm hiding myself. I'm like you can't find somebody if you're hiding, right? You have to be out there. You have to live. That's where you get the answers. You get the answers by living life. Oof, I like that one a lot. Let's see. Now let's use the Fortune Cookie cards. Be a beacon of light. Yes. So be a beacon of light. How do you be a beacon of Statue of Liberty? Everywhere for everybody to see. It's out and about. That's what I feel like. You have to start saying like, be out and about, my friend. Be out and about. Things will be unclear, right? Laugh out loud. But I feel like the clarity comes from, again, stepping outside. Literally, I feel like that. Stop hiding. Again, yeah, wow, love this. Yeah. And then look, you're going to find your thrive. You're going to, tribe. You're going to find your people, your peoples, your peeps. You're going to find your peeps. And that's what it is. I feel like the more you hide, the more you're not going to, you're not going to find your peeps. You got to be out there, my friends. You got to be out there shining your light, my friends. Okay, let's see what affirmations are coming through. And this is the Mystic Dreams affirmations by Moonlight Goddess. Guide us through this one. My thoughts and opinions are valuable. Yes, 100%. I'm grateful for all that I have. Okay, let's see what other. Oh, look at that. I choose to be happy right now. And you have, I am talented, creative, and intelligent. I like this. Because all those things, I think that those are why you're kind of hiding. You're like, you're maybe your solar plexus is a little bit low, like your confidence level is low. But I think if you put in that effort, you're going to succeed. That 6 of Wands, there is a sense of pride and accomplishment, and you have, I embrace change. Yes, you are ready for the change. And what's the change? Stepping out of your comfort zone, or stepping out of the cave that you build around yourself. So I hope you like this reading. Please, please, please go check out all the other mystic readers reading. Take what resonates from mine, take what resonates from theirs. Have yourself an in-depth reading. And also, if you haven't done so, go check out my community tab. The January subscriber personal reading giveaway is up there. There's a post. All you have to do, find that post, click on the post, write enter on the comments, and you're entered for that giveaway. So thank you so much. Please consider giving this a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing. Thank you. Oh, I'm so happy you're here, and I feel honored I was able to read your cards. And until I see you in the next one, bye bye, my dear friends. My friends from group 3, I am so happy you are here. So if you didn't hear my spiel at the beginning, this is in collaboration with the Mystics, which are other YouTube tarot readers who are my friends and who I like to watch. So take what resonates from my reading, then go check out their reading and take what resonates from their reading. And I'm hoping to have the list over here or over here. Somewhere you're going to see the list. And so check in the description down below and go click on their videos once we're done with this one. All right, my friends, this is exciting. You chose the Enemy Tarot. It's an enemy kind of reading. So let's go. Let's see what is coming through this portal, this 111 portal for the collective of group 3. What is coming through portal? Okay, oh, that one really wanted to come out. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Coming through messages that are important. 6 of Cups. Okay. Oh, the Moon. Okay, one more. Coming through. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, and what's the overall, like the overall energy, overall messages? What's the point coming through? The full energy. Very nice. And the one. Okay. 10 of Swords. Okay, my friend. All right, so I can see what's there. All right. Okay, this is interesting because we have 2 major arcanas here. We have the Pentacles and Cups. We do have Swords and Wands over there. So Pentacles and Wands. Okay, that should be every, right? That should be every. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I just wanted to see if we had every suit, and we did. Okay. Whew. Let me get this. All right. So what I'm seeing here is, oh, it's interesting because this is really, well. Let's talk about this. There is a big progress from the Fool all the way to the Moon. There's the Justice, which is the center, which is really the center of this reading here. All right, so what I'm seeing here is, yes, so this Justice card, it's one of the terms. I almost feel like there is a sense like of karma, but it's also a sense of cutting karma. It also feels to me like I just keep seeing the list of things, sort of like cutting away like any list. Like I almost want to say like maybe old patterns, old habits. With the Moon energy here, though, it's sort of like, again, it keeps coming back to something from the past. Like it keeps coming back here with this emotions. It's hidden aspects here. Oh, this is a tough one, I have to say. I almost feel like there is. I do think that a lot of people are going to watch this one. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like keep like persistence, patience, timing. Six of Cups in the past. So, all right, and then we have the Page of Pentacles, which is an offer. So what I'm going to say here, is this, because this feels like a love reading, so I'm going to go with it. I wanted it to be like something, but I'm not going to, like I can't force. What I'm seeing here is what I'm seeing here. So what I'm seeing here is, and I think this is why confusion. I'll clarify some stuff, but what I'm seeing here really is possibly somebody from your past, right, coming back. There's a sense here of coming back. With the Page of Pentacles, I almost feel like possibly with some sort of offer. But again, there's this sense of karma. I just feel like there's something here that blocks you. This is, to me, that this is sort of like a blocking somehow. But I want to say that this person from the past, maybe to me it seems like it's love, but maybe it might be for some other aspects here as well. But it's sort of like something that was hidden is actually going to come to light. I feel like that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, I feel like that, and it feels like, but there's a sense of it's just the beginning. It's sort of like this isn't it isn't over. It isn't the end here. Now, I'm going to clarify, because I'm going to clarify. I have to clarify. Yeah, let's clarify this, and then I'll go into this, because this is it sort of has to do with this, but it has its own thing. Okay, so let's go forth into this. And I just want you to see the Six of the Cups. It keeps coming back. I want to see, what is this Justice card doing here? Because like this is the Justice card. It's a tough one. Like I feel it. Yeah, there's the Five of Pentacles energy here. Yeah, but there's something else. What is this? What else? Give me this. What is this Justice card doing here? What is this Justice card doing here? This Justice card. Eight of Cups. Yeah. Okay. What is this Moon energy? What is this Moon doing here? Ace of Swords and New Truth. Yep. What is the Seven of Pentacles doing here? What is the Seven of Pentacles? Seven doing here. Six of Pentacles. Look at that. What is this Page of Pentacles doing here? What is this Page of Pentacles doing here? Page of Pentacles doing here. Hangman energy. And what is this Page of Pentacles doing here? I'm sorry that it's getting good. Six of Swords. Okay. The message here, it really, because this you don't understand. It's almost like this Justice card. There's like this very intense energy, and I never felt that way before with anything else, with any particular like Justice cards, really. And what I'm seeing here is there's a sense of so it really does feel to me like this has, like, I would say, like love reading energy, but I could see it as being for others as well. Like it could be a general reading where I feel like someone from your past, right? Again, the past is very important. Someone from your past might have hurt you, might have felt like abandoned, like left you to like feel abandoned, but they didn't. And that's another thing. They didn't necessarily want to walk away. That's the thing here. That's true. They felt abandoned, or they felt abandoned, or it feels like they were the ones who walked away. So I feel like they left you abandoned, but they didn't necessarily want to walk away. It was just something that they had to do. But they kept all these emotions. They kept all these things. And so, like, it doesn't necessarily have to be with romance. It just feels like there's an answer coming through that you've been, like, of something that you've been asking. Like, you're like, why did this? Like, I feel like somebody ghosted you. It could be romantic. It could be romantic, or it can be not romantic, right? But somebody ghosted you. Somebody dropped out of your life. Somebody made you feel abandoned for whatever reason, right? But there was so much more to the story. And I feel like this porter in particular, it's giving you this answer coming through here. I'm seeing like there's emotion here, like you're finally able to move forward. You're finally able to forgive, you're going to see things in a different perspective. Although, like, I feel like there's energies of two people here, and that's why it seems confusing to me. It's sort of like I'm being pulled in different directions. So, because I feel like one person is able to see things in a different perspective, right? And so they're able to come forward and actually give this, like, I really want to say, like, come true with some sort of truth here, or like give an offer of something, sort of like I apologize maybe for some of you, whatever it is. It's sort of like seeing this perspective. They've been going through something themselves, and so it feels like they've been in this hangman energy, and in this there's a sense of you being free, a sense of moving forward. Or maybe for some of you, you moved forward again, and you're like, oh, it didn't answer, but there was emotion, but something from the past. So let's think about it in a broad aspect. Something from the past is coming back, but it's for you to clear the air. I feel like that's what I'm seeing, like clearing the air, clearing whatever this is. It might be the karma that comes through here. It might be that there's finally, I just feel like there's a loop that happened. Like like the karma came back. This needed to be cleared up because it kept coming. I feel like somebody, or maybe you or this other person, was living in this cycle, and it kept coming back. Like, oh, there was a lot of regret in this here. And so we're finally acknowledging, like, this person, or even you, I don't know, like, I can't tell the energies are in there, but it's finally acknowledging and saying the truth here. And this might actually all be intuitively. This might all happen energetically, because this Ace of Swords is letting me know, but it's sort of like an awakening here. Whew, this is an intense one. Okay, and then the Seven of Pentacles with the Six of Pentacles. It's sort of like, it's like I said, it's not the end. It's sort of like, this to me feels like there's an ongoing process here. With the Six of Pentacles, though, there's again a sense of being balanced here. Like the scales is very important here. There's also a sense of giving, but not receiving. And why this is important here is because I feel like this is what I'm seeing. I feel like the overall message here is that the Ten of Swords, you were hurt somewhere in the past. You were hurt something, like, and even this person also feels like they were also hurt. Like, there's two energies here, right? So both of you were hurt. Both of you put your guards up. It's like both of you hurt, both of you put your guards up. But it feels like this is what's happening here. Spirit, like, I almost feel like, yeah, spirit angel message is coming through here. He's saying this is a new beginning. It's ready. You're ready for this new beginning. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like you're ready for the beginning. And like, yes, there's an ocean. There's lots of things, but you're following that star. Following your heart is what I'm seeing here. And so this is the message I'm getting. Sort of like I said, two energies here. And it feels like somebody ghosted. Somebody left one person, but it was not something that was easy on either part, right? It actually affected both parties. And so I feel like Spirit is saying that it's time for us to, like, heal this Ten of Swords. We're moving from the Ten of Swords. We're finally moving on. I almost feel like we're moving to this Justice. Could be like a one with the sword there. It could be any of those, but I feel like we're finally moving towards the truth, through the clarity here. We're finally facing all these emotions, and we're like letting go of this energy of, like, the Three of Wands being stuck together, and instead we're having the Four of Wands energy, which is like celebratory, joyous. For some of you, I feel like there is possibly reconciliation here. For some of you, it just might be that you get the message, you get the that I want to say, like, you come to an understanding of why whatever this person ghosted you, like, or moved on, or sort of like, for me, it feels like somebody just dropped off, or like cut off communications, or cut off something that was important, like, and it feels like a strong relationship of some kind. It was cut off in some way, right? And it's time, it's sort of like, now it's time for, like, this reconciliation, or like this understanding, and maybe even beginning again, whether it's with this person or whether it's just letting go of these things, letting go of, like, the Seven of Wands is very much defensiveness. Ten of Swords is also like kind of defensive. It's sort of like you're letting go and you're really going for that start, for really what you really want. So this is like, I'm going to be honest, this was a tough one because it's weird. So many different energies. It's sort of very strange to me. All right, let's see what other things are coming through for the collective of group 3, this portal. Finding, and you're finding peace. I want you to see that, like finding peace. There's also a sense of transformation for you. So there's a fertility for some of you. So it's like a fertile time, a time of, I really want to say new beginnings. I really do want to say that, like fertility for new beginnings, fertility for joy. Finding yourself. Like I said, this is sort of like you're finding the answers. You're finding yourself, finding peace within yourself. It's coming. The answers, yeah. And this, you like that, finding the answers. I really see that, finding the answers. Let me move over so you can see it a little bit better. Finding the answers is coming through. Beauty, like really maybe understanding your beauty. Again, with that mirror though, there is something like, for some of you, it just does feel like there's some sort of like twin flame vibes, or like that mirror is finally understanding and appreciating yourself coming through as well. Let's use my mystical science crystal ball oracle, and you can find it on Etsy. Let's see. Spider creativity. You will receive gifts and compensations for a job well done. I almost feel like for not only a job well done, but for something in the past. You will receive gifts and compensation for past hurts. For past hurts, I like that one, yeah. So we have the spider, creativity. What other things are coming? Mischievous snake. So bad omen, be careful to avoid trouble. And so for me, that means like, so one of the feelings that I was feeling, and why I said that this was like, it was harder. There was more to me that met the, like, there was more to the story, right? There was more to it. I feel like for me, there was like, if there is indeed, and if this doesn't make sense, I like, this is very specific, but there was some sort of like an ending. There was some sort of like a falling out of some kind. It feels to me, and this is what I'm saying, it feels to me like somebody else interfered. And I felt that energy too, but I'm like, I don't know, but it just did. And so I feel like with that energy, it's sort of like, even though, like, I always say this, the truth will always come out, right? And so if there was some interference, the truth of that will always come out. Can't hide the truth. That's what I'm seeing here. Look, there's seduction. So many admirers will come your way. Which one will you choose? Look at that. So wheel. Something will be completed or fulfilled. Again, this is in charge. And so you're in charge of the wheel, but I feel like this is what I'm seeing here. It's sort of like it is coming full circle in a way, but at the same time, I don't feel like it's the ending. Even if it does come, it's sort of just the beginning in some way. I don't know. Very strange, but it's very fascinating. Ooh, and look at this. We have divine masculine, an important man will enter your life. Very, so much interesting. Sort of like really interesting here. And we have like openness, flower. You will receive a compliment and a new friendship. Great. Lots of interesting things coming through this portal. Ooh, for you, group 3. Let's see what we have. I'm going to be using V-Love and Tarot, V-Love Crystals, Fortune Cookie, Tarot, Oracle. Make time for fun. Yes, that's the full energy coming. You've been stuck in this energy for far too long. The new beginning, the joy, the fun, it's time for you to take that action there. Love is in the air. It really is. There is this sense of love there. It's sort of like I said, somebody from your past. And here we have peer underneath. And that's that moon energy. It's finally being clarified with this Ace of Swords. So there's more to it. There's more to the story. I'm like, oh, pursue your passion. Yes. Again, Ace, the full energy. Pursuing your passion. And so it's sort of like, that's what it is all about. and someone is watching. Yes, look at that. That's the owl. Could be dreams. Like I said, this could also be happening energetically, but it could be also happening in real life. But somebody's watching you. This is the particular person. I feel like the person from your past. I also feel like also the person who interfered is also watching. So just be careful of that energy. But lots of wisdom, lots of insights coming through as well. Let's close it off with some affirmations for the collective of group 3. Let's see. Sorry. I'm like, oh, give me affirmations for collective of group 3 and what they need to hear right now. And this is Mystic Dream Affirmations by Moonlock Goddess. I am confident in my abilities. And I feel like those are your psychic abilities. Definitely with that moon, feels like you definitely have that. I deserve profound and passionate love. Yes. Yes. And again, I trust my inner guidance, because you're going to feel like a lot of this is going to be energetically. I feel like the person is also going to come physically, but energetically, this is where it's at, my friends. So trust that. Very, very strong psychic abilities, my friend. I'm aligned with the universe. Yes. What's meant for me will be. And that's an important thing, because like I said, I feel like somebody, whatever there was a falling out, whatever this, I felt like somebody interfered with that energy. Somebody interfered with something here. But what's meant for you will always be. Even if there's interference, like there's always, like the truth always comes out. What's meant for you will always be yours. Nobody can take that away from you, right? So that's a strong message. Okay, I'm so glad I was able to do this reading. It was a challenged one, but I enjoy challenging ones. Sometimes I'm like, but this is weird. I have to and this is good, because I have to learn to trust my own intuition in this, my own inner guidance as well. So thank you for letting me do that. So if you didn't hear my spiel, please go check out all the other mystics readings. Take what resonates from this reading, take what resonates from their readings, and then have yourself an in-depth reading. And thank you so much for being here. Thank you for letting me read your cards. I feel really, really honored to be able to do that. If you haven't already done so, go check out my community tab. There is subscriber personal reading giveaway. You just look at the post, and when you click on that post, go right in comments, enter, and you'll be entered for the personal reading giveaway for January. So thank you so much for being here. I am sending you a giant hug, and until I see you in the next one, bye-bye.